A very warm welcome to everyone who joined us for the first of the working groups of AI4People as part of its attempt to launch the new playbook on AI regulations, which went to the press during the weekend. So that is one of the reasons why we were not able to distribute it yet amongst you. But we do hope that the discussion here will help us to make it what it is meant to be, a living document, not something that is finished, printed, and out of the way, but something that benefits from continuous updating and continuous thought. I'm Burkhard. I'm going to be the moderator, which means I'm going to be very, very quiet very, very soon. Rest assured of that. I'm joined here in this panel by Joe Pearson, Andreas Kaminski, Anne Skeet, David Danks, Suresh Venkadasupra, and I think they are everyone who is on the panel. What we are going to do is quickly to ask every panelist to give a short, that is 5 to 10 minutes, account of what they see as the main challenge for a trustworthy and AI-enabled future. Then we are hopefully going to have some good discussion between us, and then finally opening up for questions also from the audience. The whole thing will last not more than 2 hours, so at 3, 4, 5, 15 your time in Brussels, we will definitely be over for 15 my time, but we will see where it gets us, and hopefully we are going to have some interesting discussion. As I said, I'm only the moderator. I'm going to be quiet very soon. But when I read through the abstract, I thought for me one of the key issues here is really the question of the relationship between privacy and trustworthiness. There is one way to think about them as merely complementary. We shouldn't trust a system that doesn't keep our data secret and protects our privacy. But there's also a way to treat them as potentially as conflicting. If I want to know if I was treated fairly, I may have to know how other people who are similar to me have been treated under same circumstances. And AI is both a challenge but also an opportunity for that type of assessment. So that was just one of the thoughts that came to my mind when reading through the introduction. There is a second question here that I think I would be really interested to hear the thoughts of our speakers. If we try to measure fairness, if we try to have benchmarks for trust, which disciplines can contribute that? How concrete do they get? How measurable do they get? Or does it remain on the level of broad descriptions of what we mean, and how does that impact something like our playbook? So these were really for me the two main questions that came up when reading through the EU proposal, the AI4People proposal. And I hope that also my uncertainty on these issues will be vastly improved after today. So without anything further, I'm passing on to David Danks, Professor of Data Science, Philosophy and Policy at UCSD. And David, the floor is yours.